I don't think my father was very philosophical. I kind of remember him just wanting to do something to help people. I think he felt the city had a lot of potential and the city's going to change, it's going to grow. We could either try to control it the best we can to make the best city, or just sit back and watch things happen.
Gardena was a truck farm with a lot of Japanese truck farmers and dairies and chicken ranches, and that was about it.
World War II changed everything in Gardena, from agriculture to urban tract houses.
From the outside, most of the people, whenever you mentioned Gardena, they thought it was a gambling town. They thought it was crime-ridden Sin City or something.
My dream was for Gardena to be the entertainment capital of Southern California. By us having the card clubs, commonly known as casinos today, this could have been another little Las Vegas, but that didn't happen.
Arnie Prim was the owner of 2 of them. He developed this idea that you could come there and play poker among friends. Every hour, a chip girl would show up and would collect money from everybody who was there. He was never involved in the gambling. He was in a position that he never had to lose.
The casinos really controlled Gardena.
Prim, of course, he owned the Monterey and the Rainbow Club, and he decided he wanted another one. Business was great, you know, it was in the 50s. Of course, the rest of the clubs in town, they just went berserk.
So it was predominantly Japanese and white. That all changed though after the Watts riots.
There have been major exoduses post the riots. They were already happening, but the riots made them go like a big bang of exodus.
The white flight was just that, white flight.
When I first moved here, about half the people were Caucasians and about 1/3 were Jewish. And now I know I'm the only Jew on the block. It may be the only Jew in Gardena, but that's fine.
The banks in Gardena, when I was the mayor, had $1 billion on deposit, which is far more than the city of Torrance, 4 times our size. Why? Because you had a Honda, you had Toyota, not just the dealerships, you had the headquarters buildings.
It was an area where they knew they'd be welcome, especially the fact that the input of Japanese imports, taking jobs from the Americans.
I'm still amazed that Toyota overtook General Motors. Now, what am I driving? Honda.
The gangs, what few of them there were in the 60s, they used to go behind the old Taco Bell and fight with chains and knives. Nowadays, people drive by and shoot into a building aiming at somebody and hit some poor kid. It happens all the time.
Machine gun by that one.
We share an entire border with LAPD, South LA. And we are sort of a filter, you know, for the greater South Bay.
Wherever watching my back, wherever, if I'm walking, especially, for sure if I'm walking.
Anarchy is a very scary place.
What I saw when I did visit the casinos in Southern California is they did not have much pizzazz to them. I wanted to create the decor gamblers were used to seeing when they went to Las Vegas.
I was there. I actually went to the hearing. I opposed the Hustler Casino.
I didn't object to it because I liked him. I believed what he believes in free speech, no matter what it is.
Where the harbor, the San Diego, and the 91 freeways explode.
Even though Gardena's not that big of a city, I think there is a certain amount of prestige, power, and identity in just incorporating and having your own city